Besan methi cheela with cheese. Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. Let's make a very quick starter. It's very healthy, known as Besan methi cheela with cheese. Cheese, I'm going to be using cottage cheese. So let's quickly run through the ingredients. For this, I need about 1 cup of grated cottage cheese or paneer. I need about 2 cups of besan, also known as gram flour. I need about 10 to 12 mushrooms which are finely sliced, a few leaves of methi washed and chopped, 1 medium onion finely chopped, 2 tablespoons of coriander finely chopped, half a teaspoon of black pepper powder, a pinch of asafoetida, 1 teaspoon of ajwain, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, a pinch of baking soda, salt to taste, 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so now to begin with, first let's make the batter. To make the batter, I need gram flour. So, gram flour. To this, we'll add some red chili powder. So, after red chili powder, now let's add ajwain. Ajwain helps a lot in digestion. So, it's always necessary to add ajwain to dishes that you make using gram flour. Another interesting ingredient is asafoetida, some baking soda, some salt and fresh coriander leaves. After we've added all of this, we have to make a batter. Now to make the batter, we'll use some water, but when you're adding water, add little by little, or else your batter may turn extremely runny. We need quite a thick batter like dosa. So just add little by little, keep on mixing. Perfect. Just blend it well. Make sure there are no lumps. So this may take a while for you to blend, but make sure you don't leave it halfway or else your cheelas won't come out good. Cheelas, which means pancakes, and pancakes which are made with besan or gram flour are known as cheelas. Now there are a lot of variations to this. This is a very simple one I'm showing you. But if at all you have a lot of time on hand, you could do a lot of things with this batter. Vegetables in this, you could mix onion, tomato and then make cheelas, or you could try it with various fillings. Now this filling that I'm going to show you today is with cottage cheese and mushrooms. Quite an interesting one. I'll show you how we make the filling first. So once the batter is made, we'll set it aside for it to rest for a while. So once the batter is made, we'll keep it aside for it to rest for a while. In the meanwhile, we'll make the filling. Now to make the filling, I need a shallow pan like this, to which I'll add some more oil. And we have to saute onions. So once the oil gets heated, add onions to this. Onions, and to onions we'll add methi, fenugreek leaves. Now these green leaves, any green leafy vegetables, they have a lot of moisture in it. So when you cook, you'll see that it reduces and goes very little in quantity. So you may have to add some more. But the main ingredient here is cottage cheese and mushrooms. Methi is just going to add that nice flavor to the filling. Again, this is a very healthy dish. Methi is a vegetable which most of the diabetic patients are advised to have, since it has a lot of medicinal properties. So after we've sorted methi, you see how much methi we had added, and now after getting cooked, it's absolutely invisible. But that's fine, we don't need a lot of it. So after we've added methi, we'll add mushrooms. Again, mushrooms have a lot of moisture, so we'll add quite a bit of it. And after you've added mushrooms, make sure your heat is absolutely high, because mushroom tends to leave a lot of moisture and makes the dish very, very watery. So we do not want that. So to avoid that, we have to keep the heat to the maximum and keep on sauteing it like this. Lovely. Now to this we'll add some salt. Okay, salt, And we'll add some black pepper powder. Okay, so this is almost done. Like I said, I did not want the mushrooms to leave water. It hasn't left any water. So what I'll do now is I'll leave this, and now I'll have a dosa tawa here on which I'm going to make the cheelas or the pancakes with gram flour. Okay, so now what we have to do is take a ladle of this batter and spread it just like how you would do a dosa, like this. Go as thin as possible. Perfect. And now we have to spread some oil on this. So for that, so once this goes a little crisp, we'll remove this and we'll put in the filling. Now for filling, we have made a mixture of onion, fenugreek leaves and mushroom, to which I'm going to add some cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is something that shouldn't be cooked for a very long time because it goes hard. I prefer to have it just like that, fresh as possible. So I'm going to keep it separate. You'll see how we're going to stuff this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is spread this filling on one side, just like this. On top, we'll add some grated cottage cheese. Okay. And fold this. You see this? It's perfect. I'm just ready to serve. You see this? I'm quite generous with the filling. There's lots of mushroom, there's lots of cottage cheese, and the pancake is absolutely crisp. Serve it as it is extremely hot.